do you experience a shame response, or like a rejection sensitive response, or like a threat response when sitting in like unknown spaces? And specifically, I want to speak to this specifically with when you're running your own business, like on the entrepreneurial path, and you have these like spaces of uncertainty, or spaces where things slow down, or you put an offering out and, you know, that space before people sign up, whatever it is, but, you know, just when there's a space opening up, why might it be that you have a particularly sensitive or it feels like a big response, like you're being rejected, or there's like deep shame that comes up, right? It's almost always to a degree because of some kind of pre-verbal trauma, which, let's just really normalize that first. Most people have some degree of pre-verbal trauma, regardless of whether it was like you experienced like more extreme neglect, or there were just like a handful of occasions where you were left to cry, where you weren't tended to, where your needs weren't met, and, you know, for a moment or however many moments, you a defensive blob that is relying on a caregiver to stay alive, and no one's coming and nothing's happening, right? No one's coming, nothing's happening, right? And in that moment you're like, fuck, I'm gonna die. But also, it's not even just the death response, it's the thing that, you know, babies and kids do in response to these situations where needs aren't met, is they immediately internalize it. There's something wrong with me. So this is where the shame response comes up. There is some, I can't cite this directly, but I remember being told about some kind of study that was done on when parents were like looking into their baby's eyes, and sometimes a baby can register a shame response just from the parent looking away for a moment and breaking gaze. So I really want to actually highlight how sensitive this is as well. And when you're on like, you know, a spiritually oriented entrepreneurial path, right? When you're really going deep, you're going deep. So you're going to actually start addressing these layers where pre-verbal trauma has had you internalize stuff. And the very process of putting yourself out there and putting stuff out into the world is going to bring those deeper layers up.